Doesn't it feel good to be away from egotistical people that just like to flatter you and tell you what you want to hear, but you know that they're not serious, you know that they don't mean you any good? That's the energy that I'm tapped into. Whoever you are in your soft era, you're in your peaceful era. Meditating, focusing on yourself, going for walks. I'm also hearing taking up classes, but you're able to drop that guard and drop that shield when you're doing these types of activities, when you're by yourself. It seems like the more that you're in this energy, the more you attract people that have big egos, and some way, somehow, they end up realizing that their charm, their emotional intelligence, whatever type of knowledge that they have to try to get you or woo you doesn't work on you. So at the end of that interaction, no matter how long or how short it is, they always walk away feeling like their ego was taken down a few notches. So if that resonates with you, what's good, collective? TT here with another channel message. If this is your first time tuning into the channel, please be sure to click the subscribe button and subscribe to the channel. Comment down below, let us know where you're coming from. All of my messages are timeless, so take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. Okay. All right, Spirit, what channel message do you have for whoever this is for? There's going to be someone that is going to attempt to give you some type of advice in regards to a situation that you're dealing with. This is someone, it could be a therapist for some of y'all, a psychologist. Overall, I'm picking up on someone that is really good at understanding what motivates people to do what they do. Some of y'all, this is just a friend. There's going to be a friend that hits you up in a celebratory type of manner. For some of you, this person hasn't been able to reach you because you changed your number. Others of you, if you decided to not reach out to this person, I think this person may have blocked you. Okay. Missing you. I've been hearing, all I hear is raindrops for a minute. Interesting. Yeah, there's someone you haven't heard from in a while that's going to be giving you some advice about how you do things, or pretty much this is someone that feels like they know how to go from poverty to riches. They have some type of insight on entrepreneur gigs. They know how to run a business. They know how to deal with egotistical people. And if you're trying to be too nice, there's something about this person that's going to tell you that when you're being too nice to people, they kind of walk all over you. That's what I'm getting. So this person is going to tell you, and this is how you'll know who they are. They're going to say to you, listen, people want to be told what to do. A lot of people do not know what choices to make for themselves. So from a marketing strategy, telling people what to do, it makes them feel like they can depend on you, like they can trust your direction, your guidance. And if it looks like you don't want to tell people what to do, so when a person says, when you're at the mall and someone comes up to you and they say, taste this, they jump right into telling you what to do, or you want this. It's kind of like you can come from the tempting avenue But this person is pretty much saying from a marketable standpoint, telling, from a salesman standpoint as well, telling a person what they're going to do in a nice way is more receptive. I think this is something that this person does. Like, they tell people what to do, like especially if they're like in real estate, or like selling cars, car dealerships. When they tell them like what looks good on them, or they give them some type of we have to give a direct command, and that kind of overrides a person's overthinking process, especially with this person's pretty much saying like a lot of people are very indecisive, and they feel confident when you ease their anxiety. And he's saying that it's because it has nothing to do with good or bad, right or wrong. With technology, one of the symptoms of having technology is anxiety. And so anxiety creates indecisive energy. And so anyone telling someone what to do, being very direct and forward, it calms their anxiety and it makes them feel secure. So something about teamwork, somebody wants to teamwork with you in this way about how to talk to people, how to communicate, how to network. Especially if you were going, we have power couple. Especially if you were going from the angle of like just wanting to connect with people. I see you, you see me, we share mutual feelings, so we were just like each other, therefore we can hang out with each other, like law of attraction type of energy. I attract what I am. This person is saying that eventually, if that person didn't go through the things that they went through with you, or didn't go through the things that they went through to how you got to where you were, anxiety will come back on, and they'll start to fear that it's never going to happen for them, and then they start to be envious and jealous. And so this, from a power couple perspective, this person is pretty much trying to give you a message like, there's a better way to do something, to say the same thing that you want to say in a different way. That's what I'm getting. Of course, the decision is up to you, but this person is pretty much saying, now is a good time to overcome that fear. There is some type of fear inside of you where you don't want to be perceived as arrogant, egotistical. You don't want to be perceived as someone that is just like the system that manipulates the masses to get them to do what you want them to do. And then you have this power couple person coming in, pretty much saying, if the Bible speaks about the masses or the people having a shepherd, the people are already conditioned to have someone lead them. So you may believe that people don't need a leader, that they need to lead themselves. But that's like asking someone to go from point A and jump all the way to Z. There's too many steps in between that you're not able to guide them through, or you're not able to fix for them, that will make them want to give up and go back and go back to rehab. They'll pretty much fail at their own transformation because there's too many smaller steps in between the ultimate goal that you can't give them direction on. So it's too wide of a reach. So pretty much what this person is saying in a nutshell, make smaller goals that they can accomplish. Something about making smaller goals. Learn how to calm down their fear of failure. Yes, baby. Hold on one second. Okay. So for someone like you, it's giving very scorpionic energy with like there was a be spontaneous card on here. I don't know where it went. like being spontaneous for someone like you that doesn't want the attention, for someone like you that it stresses you out to get a lot of attention onto you or have a lot of eyes on you, you would benefit from spontaneity, right? The unexpected, like unexpectedly getting a message from you. You have to create a sense of longing with missing you, message and house. It's like, okay, I'm missing you, I want you now. So I feel like someone is trying to teach you how to use your 8th house, whatever your 8th house placement is, how to use mysticism, the arts. When people miss you, for example, they're saying like it's like Kendrick Lamar for a second here. There's somebody that's around that can really teach you this, and I feel like your spirit guides is letting this person like share their wealth, share their knowledge with you. This person is very open and receptive to tuning into your frequency to give you like direction. Is it cold out there? Is it cold? Okay. Exclusivity. Fear of loss. Something about exclusivity and a fear of loss. I heard you have to be a Birkin bag. Behind a glass case. Something about being a Birkin bag behind a glass case. Wait, being a Birkin bag behind a gas. Wow. Being a Birkin bag behind a glass case that's guarded by security that only opens up, okay, for those that can afford time. Something about this next level is about learning a different art. Something about influence. You can't fake influence. That's why I'm hearing Kendrick Lamar. It's a cultural divide. You can't fake influence. Hey, no, you didn't. Hold on. What the? All right, let me see. Nah, I'm not gonna. I gotta get the lyrics right quick. Hold on, and then we're gonna wrap this up. I think it says a cultural divide. I don't even know the name of the song. It's a core. Okay, he says it's a cultural divide. I'ma get it on the flow. Hold on a second. I gotta get the lyrics. Come on. It's me, Mario. I don't know the lyrics, but it's something about the lyrics that is significant. Yeah, he said, you know, pretty much it's a cultural divide. I'm going to get it how I live or something like that. 40 acres and a mule. This is bigger than the music. Something about you can rig the game, but you can't fake influence. So there's some type of game that's being rigged. And it's all connected to the love. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles, generosity, giving and receiving. It's all connected to the love frequency. Entertainment is also the love frequency. Okay, whether it's spent through chaos magic or it's spent through, well, chaos magic is really everything, but missing you, message, house, teamwork, the Lovers. Someone misses the way you guys would be able to like teamwork, like doing what you love straight from the house. This may be through live streaming. Others of you, it's like a notification that you get when this person is online. Someone misses being able to collaborate with teamwork here, like straight from the house, wherever your house, their house. It feels like some of y'all weren't even at the same house, but it's like social media, this or that, may not be fun anymore because you guys aren't doing what you love. It's not like enjoyable anymore. Especially if it's giving like 2020 vibes energy when the world shut down and everybody was on social media. It's like a period of time where you were able to connect. You were able to connect through like the phone, the computer screen, the phone. Clarifier missing here. Especially July 2020. Oh, this is someone's sweet spot, right? Because there's something about notifications. This person was able to like manipulate the internet and send you like notifications. And you would just know that they were thinking about you, and you would show up. Some of y'all, you show up in like their live stream, or you would just pop up on their, why am I hearing GIF? You would pop up on their social media platform at around the same time that they were thinking about you. They missed that type of interaction with you. Because this definitely is someone that you were working with, or you had like a team. Yeah, like y'all were in the spotlight together. And y'all helped each other out. And you guys, this person thinks back, like how you guys were able to complement each other so well. You know, they collect the money. You're the performer type of energy. It was real easy. Y'all had a great thing going here. One thing you guys definitely did is made other people feel like they needed to tighten up. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles, the Lovers. Y'all both had the same work ethic. They missed that. Like what was understood never had to be explained. They missed that. And so I feel like this person wants to offer you value, right? And value from this person's context looks like pretty much telling you how to get what it is that you want without having to compromise your integrity, because they know how much that means to you. Yeah, the King of Cups. Where I want to put this here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I do feel like this person thought you guys wouldn't be able to maintain being business partners or professional if it turned romantic. They often regret that encounter because they felt like 6 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. Like they get very nostalgic about how you guys were a dynamic duo. That's what they're saying. You guys, I feel like this person also was very attractive. Like they would draw in a lot of people were attracted to this person, and they rejected a lot of people. A lot of people that wanted this person. It's like you and they were, how do I explain it? You may have had the idea or the vision, but this person was practical. So they knew how to bring that into practical fruition. And you knew how to take that leap of faith and not ask too many damn questions. This person likes how you never really needed a lot of clarity. Like they would tell you something and then you would take it and turn it into something 10 times over. Justice. It has something to do with influence. I see this person very soon. They're going to be congratulating you or telling you how to handle like a situation. If you're dealing with someone that's like when you're dealing with people that like give you a lot of flattery, but they act like they don't have enough. This person has experience dealing with people that like to be incognito, but they consume a lot of your energy through engagement and stuff like that. And they don't support the performance or things like that. This person knows how to make those people quit acting cheap or something like that. Because you know how with the hermit energy, you'll have a lot of money, right? You could have a lot of resources and money, and then you'll put it away, and then you'll just pretend to people that you're broke and you don't have it, because they also are manipulating the energy to put on a certain persona, like they don't have enough. So when people see them, it detours people from asking them for help, because they're like, oh, I can tell you don't have enough because you're not wearing and talking like you have it all. So this is someone that knows how to read between the bullshit. Where people don't waste your time. Page of Swords. How to make them talk. How to make them reveal. Ooh, yeah, this person knows how to make people reveal what they have. And then that becomes information, and information is power. Power couple, yeah. Where you can use it, then you can use that at your discretion. There's a better way to speak the truth, to say what you have to say. And, checkmate someone. This is definitely like checkmating someone without having to get out of character. This person's like, let me get out of character for you. So this is the type of connection where, let's say y'all have a business, and typically at first sight, people take you as a pushover because you look like a pushover. So they'll, try to like, what's the price for this food? What's the price for that? And then you tell them the price, and then you be like, oh, I got $10. And they're dressed, they look the part, they dress the part. And so you read the physical, right? But really this person is hiding that they do have it, but they always are trying to get it. They're always trying to spend less or have to do less and get more out of people than they give. And so this person would be pretty much where you wouldn't even have to say anything. This person would pretty much flip the script onto them, raise the overall price so high to the point where they can't even afford it. Or they can't even afford to be in the store. And so then the fear of loss would make that person, either they'll walk away and go find someone else to play with, or they'll cough it up. Because now they feel like they are addressing their equal. But the truth of the matter is, y'all are not the same. So I think someone has feelings for you. They miss you. And I feel like this person is looking online for like confirmation to see if you're still single or not. There's someone that envisioned you guys being like a pretty dope power couple. And they kind of want to know if you're single or if you're in a relationship. You guys are really good at playing good cop, bad cop. Y'all make a really great team. Y'all like it makes me think of like a spy, you know? Yes, that's what I'm getting here. Funnel. So you guys know how to create a customer experience. You guys know how to turn prospects into clients. It's like sales funnel. This is definitely someone that is good with marketing. Okay, some of y'all are going to meet a really good marketing strategist, and they're going to give you insight into sales, and feel like they want to collaborate or partner with you, team up in some capacity. No matter how modest you are, this is someone that sees that you could definitely be getting more. In an ethical way still. We have book clients. What about booking clients? You need a better sales funnel. That's what I'm hearing. Something that's fair. You have to go back to the drawing board on something, and that's what this person is pretty much telling you. So if you were thinking about like manually getting the word out, or like getting an investor, I feel like this is about you learning how to do something yourself, being self-taught on something. Yes, some things are worth keeping. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's what I'm hearing. Some things are worth utilizing. I feel like you're gonna attract people that like there are people that already do this, and they're gonna find you as a threat. Mastermind. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. There are people that they don't support you, or they don't want to share things that you do or something like that, because you're too original. And you'll make their job really hard if they let you pass or they let you through. And they've come to a point where things are really running smoothly for them. And so, like, first they watch you, and then they watch you carefully, and they try to duplicate it. And then if they're not able to duplicate it, then they ask themselves if they can keep up with it. And if they're not able to keep up with your momentum, then they try to take you down. Just take you out completely. Because it's hard to mimic you, but you're still a competition. It's something about you being competition that is hard to duplicate. Okay, so like I said, a lot of y'all are gonna meet someone that's gonna teach you how to manage your time better as an entrepreneur, how to find, real love, real support, real feedback to help you achieve your dreams. What is this one? So there's like, I don't think it's this person, but there's someone, they could have been your client before, but there's someone that doesn't want you they want you to gatekeep more. They want you to stop sharing, like how to transform your lives, how to be aware of certain tactics that are used in like marketing strategies and things like that, because it's almost like there's a time and a place for everything. There's a period of time where you're the prey, and there's a period of time where you're a predator. But everyone is pretty much on this, like it's the circle of life. That's what this person is saying. And I feel like it's a person saying it to you. It's like pretty much very soon someone's going to be giving you advice. In regards to business matters. I feel like new levels, new devils, and on this next level, before you get on that level, you're being prepared on how to make some combination plays, how to make the proper plays in a mastermind type of way that allows you to, I don't know, I feel like this is about moving more inconspicuously. And so on this level, it's not what you know, it's who you know. And I feel like you're about to meet someone like where you get like protection, or you get support from love, support, protection, feedback from like other people that are in the same industry as you. Something to do with industry. But that's what I have for you guys. Definitely wasn't expecting that lengthy one, but take what resonates, leave the rest. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.